want to talk about something I call creative discernment. And this is a hidden skill. Creative discernment. Creative discernment, the concept that equals self awareness, discipline, plus freedom. Okay? Creative discernment, self awareness, discipline, and freedom. When you hear that, creative discernment, what does that say to you? Just think about it for a second. What does that word say to you? Creative discernment. This is like a hidden skill, and it's about being self aware, disciplined, and having freedom. Being self aware. So, being self aware basically means knowing who you are from the inside out and not really allowing other people, bullies, naysayers, haters, family, friends, change who you truly are in a negative way. You know what I mean? You want to be who you are, be fully self aware of your flaws, of your weaknesses, of your positive attributes, of everything about you. That's why self care, self love is going to be key. It's going to be monumental for the next 365 days of this consistency project, because you want to love on yourself. Don't put too much burden on yourself. Don't stress yourself out. Don't let other people stress you out. Don't let other people bring those negative vibes around you. You know what I'm saying. You know how people can come on and bring those negative vibes around you. So creative discernment is being self-aware. You know, this is like discerning, ooh, that energy is not going to help my creativity, boo. You got to flee. Or it's saying, ooh, that person is very unique. I like their mind. It's being self-aware of who you are and your surroundings. So being self-aware of who you are is just understanding yourself on a deeper level, being patient with yourself, being gentle as you grow, and growing through your mistakes. Now, on this consistency project, we're not trying to make the mistake of being undisciplined or procrastinating. We're not trying to keep making those mistakes. We want to be consistent, meaning being self-aware and showing up, because this is something that we want and that we want to prove, and that we are just going to research and see what happens. Okay? Discipline. Discipline, when it comes to creative discernment, means like you're dedicated to your craft. You're not allowing even your mindset or anything that is clogging your thoughts to inhibit you from being a creator. We are made here on this earth to create. Did you hear me, guys? We're made to create. Okay, right now they got the content creators, they got the entrepreneurs, but we want to be creators. And to create, people think so deep about it a lot, but it's really just writing, reading so that you can build new ideas. It's really just having that freedom of mind to be uninhibited to do and say and just speak. Kids can be some of the most creative people on the earth because they don't have all the criticism. They're not bogged down with all the woes of social media and news and bills, and they're not so stressed out. So when you have stress, it kills your creativity and it kills your creative discernment, because you're going to let stress dictate your mindset and what you do in this life. When you have creative discernment, you're always aware about your surroundings, the things that you're doing, watching, absorbing into your mind, and you're always aware that you have this hidden skill to create and discern, meaning like you're very selective about everything that you do. Okay? And the last part of that is freedom. Creative discernment, meaning you're going to have that freedom to truly liberate yourself from anything that prevents you from doing what the you want to do with your time, your mind, your hands, your mind, your body, and soul. You will do it, get it out, express yourself unapologetically. Okay? Unapologetically, guys. Do you hear me? Be unapologetic with your creative discernment, because this is a requirement. How do we practice this creative discernment? Like how? How are we going to not let people taint our energy. Ew, no thank you. How are we going to not allow people to taint our creative juices, guys? You want to guard your energy. Yes, guard your energy. Protect your energy. Protect your peace. This goes back to just protecting your atmosphere. Knowing what you will allow and knowing what you will not allow. So guarding your energy, living free and unapologetically at all times. Be fearless in your life choices. Fearless. Like a lion when they walk through the jungle, they just the king of the jungle. They like, I'm fearless. Be fearless with your life choices. Whatever that is, be fearless. Sometimes you might overthink and talk yourself out of doing things. And when it comes to the CDP, consistency, discipline, and procrastination, if you are not fearless, it can impact how consistent you are. If you are not fearless, it can impact how disciplined you are because you will talk yourself out of it every time. And that's when the excuses come in. Like when you have fear, it allows room for procrastination because procrastination and fear are kind of like best friends. Okay? Procrastination and fear are best friends, and they will count you out of your dreams and your goals and being consistent and having success every time, day after day, hour after hour, minute after minute, second after second, year after year, decade after decade. Trust me. So today we want to be creative discerners. We want to practice self-awareness, be disciplined, and have freedom to travel and spark our creativity and our creative intelligence. Write those dream places that you want to visit down on paper. Visualize them, look at them, and start marking them off because these places are going to spark your creativity. They are going to spark you to live your best life, and they are just going to spark you to have that creative discernment. No, ooh, this place was a little weird, but I did learn something. You can make a bucket list when you're a teenager, 20s, 30s, 40s, whenever. Just make that list. It's just like something that you want to do. I know it's before you kick the bucket, but hey, no time is promised. So have fun today. Every day your birthday. Turn up. Dental school graduation was one thing that really left me truly inspired and like in a creative mindset. Ever since then, it's been tough, but I still managed to keep the creative juices flowing. And to definitely, run a business, you really need your creative discernment to be at its highest. So now I definitely use my creative discernment quite frequently, but I think I can get better. We can all get better with this hidden talent, with this hidden skill that we didn't know we could do. You didn't even know nothing about creative discernment, but it's a thing that I just thought of, and I thought that I could share it with you guys. So creative discernment, being self-aware, discipline, and having freedom of the mind to do the things that you love, to create and discern and just be highly intelligent in that area.